engaged when I'm connected to an experience, and also feel that I have a voice. It would have never occurred to me to go to Change It Up, and it's something that our Children's Center, it was one of our staff professional development days, and that is what we did on that day. I encourage everyone here that's a part of the university community to find some type of professional development activity, workshop, or explore an area maybe you've never explored before. When you think about someone maybe being mistreated or being disrespected, you don't really think about your role in that experience. And so Change It Up really focused, it turned the table. It took the focus off of the victim and put the focus on those of us in the community that may witness a person having that type of experience. I'm grateful for that training because it broadened my perspective. I say to the university community, get out there. There's so many opportunities to learn here and to grow. Take advantage of it.
The DEI sessions I have participated in have been engaging in materials presented, the facilitators' involvement, and the interactive group sessions with colleagues from our department and many others. I feel engaged when I'm included as part of a team, participating with colleagues in committees and events, learning new skills, and working on projects that make me feel like what I do is making a difference. Well, and stepping back and thinking about coming back from each of the sessions I went to, I've been to several, maybe 5 or 6 different ones. I always came back to my office feeling positive and energized, having learned something I didn't know before about other people and my own perceptions of self. It just really made me feel energized, coming back and bringing back this new awareness of something I never even thought about before. And I think it would be highly beneficial if many other people in the department or around the university had gone through the same kind of sessions. It really opens your eyes about other people and how you think, how you interact with other people is just completely unconscious. It just really helps you become more aware. And that in itself is energizing.
One of the first events I attended was the Women of Color Task Force event, and it was, I was surprised. It wasn't just women of color attending. There were women of all backgrounds. There were men that were in attendance. There was a representation of the entire university, and I was shocked because the name you had walking in, I had certain expectations, and then the presenters were multicultural and very diverse from all communities, and it was so unique to hear them say, you know what, we recognize that there should be more diversity, inclusion, and equity in the world, and in our small part of the world at the university, we're going to fix that, we're going to change those things, and we're going to make an alliance, we're going to partner with you. And I never experienced anything like that. To see someone that doesn't look like me say that they understand what it feels like to be excluded and acknowledge that those things do happen. Because I think part of making change is to acknowledge that there first is a problem. If you are actively looking out for your fellow coworker or staff, you're saying, you know, I recognize that these things are happening to you. I know that maybe you haven't found your voice, but I have one for you. And so that does change the environment.